Done.
We did it. I already forgot. What are we playing? There it is.
There it goes.
Here it goes.
There it goes. Good morning, Vietnam. Oh wait, wrong.
Damn shit! I'm deaf now.
Sorry, I was doing my Robin Williams thing from. I love that movie.
It is a good movie.
Damn good movie.
Just warn me next time you're gonna scream into the microphone. Right?
I didn't think it was gonna be that loud.
Shit.
You know, I got new equipment now. Everything's like louder.
It's better. Everything is better. That's for sure.
Even make my cheap headphone better. I think I paid like $8 for this headphone thing.
$8?
Kate? Yeah, Amazon. Hello, Kate.
G'day, Kate.
Marissa,
Wicked Tricks. Ooh, I like that
Ellie.
name. Wicked Tricks.
That is kind of mischievous sounding.
Hey, Marissa, Lori, Kelly. Split personality.
Maria, Lanaya.
By the way,
not
if
my
you
fault.
haven't seen Split, that movie Split, you should watch it.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh man, that dude's good in that.
Jennifer. Hey, punk.
Guy's name. His name is. Is that him? James McAvoy?
Sandra. Alma.
Yeah, James McAvoy. Man, he goes through all these different personalities. He does it really good. Creepy.
Hey, Cheryl.
Good evening, everyone.
Kelly.
What up, punk? Hey, Lori. Finally, you caught us live. Hope you're doing good.
St. Martina. Hello, June.
Joanne, Sherelle, Sandra, Alma, whoever Bam didn't name yet. Hey, Jennifer. Mother Earth. Jessica Lee. It's not my fault. Every time I see that, I'm like, it's not my fault.
No, it is. I have proof.
So, another exciting episode of the VT Chronicles today. And there was another one. There was a second video. Uvalde. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent.
We can't.
Not gonna do it.
Nope.
And then she's live right now.
Yep.
Didn't seem too interesting either.
Why? Uvalde.
More of that. I said what I had to say on Uvalde on the earlier live. It's the school board voting to recommend that the superintendent fire the police chief.
Yeah, so when I talked to Manny earlier today, he called me, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what the school board has to do with firing a chief of police. And then he explained to me that down in Texas, school boards have their own police departments, which is just, I don't get it, but okay. Something new for me, so.
You know, in theory, it was supposed to prevent things like Uvalde from happening. But, you know, I think sometimes it's possible to get, take it for granted or comfortable with the feeling that nothing's going to happen. And then something happens, right?
Something always happens.
Yeah, that's true. So let me do some sharing real quick.
Whether you want it to or not, something always happens.
By the way, did you hook up your little extras you got there? You got a stand for your computer finally?
Yeah, I got that little stand you sent me. It's still sitting on the, well, it's actually sitting, so I got the brown box that the computer came in, like the shipping box. Then I got the stand, and then I got the computer. And then I got that little USB hub hooked to it, which I got my, I think, yeah, I plugged in the, no, I got, what the hell do I got plugged in here? I think I got my printer plugged in, which I haven't printed yet, so I don't know if it works. So yeah, we're testing the waters out.
Good. And you'll see, working on Mac is actually pretty easy.
Yeah, my nephew was walking by. He goes, So that's the new computer. I said, yeah. He goes, it's got a really small screen. I'm like, it's a 13.6 or whatever.
Yeah.
He goes, you couldn't get it any bigger? I'm like, no. And then I was looking on Apple today. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess I could have for like $2,000. It's like, and then I'd be like at a MacBook Pro, and I think the biggest screen was like a 16-inch. Okay,
Yep.
Does 3 inches really make that much of a difference? Well, in some situations it does. Okay, we'll just leave it at that.
Depending on the work you got to do, what you're going to do with it.
But I mean, if it's that big of a deal, I mean, I got a HDMI thing on this thing. I can hook up any other monitor. I can go to Walmart, pick one up for a couple $100, and have like a 25-inch screen. Right?
You can always buy a 27-inch monitor or something, and you can just plug it in. It'll work.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Right now, I'm good. I'm happy. I like what I got. He's a hater. We're calling him a hater.
Oh, breaking news. Inbox fairy.
Oh, who's the inbox fairy? Hi, Giovanna. Lauren. Denise. Hello, Denise. Luna. I love that name, Luna. I had a dog named Luna. It was also called Freaky Puppy, too. She was a freaky puppy. You do like one of these things with your hand and it'd drive her nuts, and she'd stick her nose in it and it'd just drive that dog nuts.
Wait, you do this to her nuts? What did you say?
I said you do this and she would shove her nose in it and it would just drive her nuts. And I'm like, Freaky Puppy! Her name was Luna.
Alrighty, let's somebody inbox fairy sent me a little message.
Yeah.
Hey, Marissa Lee.
Split personality. We got to have both. Everybody needs one of those.
So, little inbox fairy just said someone is telling everybody in anonymous page to report me and the other page, which is the Peacocks United page. Her name is Ophelia, to report both of us. For what? I don't know, but.
Oh, what'd we do?
Yeah. Good question.
What'd we do?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Somebody wants to report us.
Okay. To who are they going to report us to? Who?
I don't know. The Facebook police, maybe.
Does Facebook have their own police department?
Apparently, they do.
Okay, but we're not on Facebook tonight.
Oh yeah, actually, I did. I did do the Facebook thing tonight.
Because over on my end, it only showing YouTube.
Oh yeah, never mind. It's only YouTube. So, Facebook. All right, should we get to it? Yeah, report for what? I don't know. I just want to see if this person is an undercover fake friend on our side. So I'll look for the name.
Okay.
They are. You know what? We don't make stuff up here. I don't edit the videos that get streamed. They go in full. Sometimes I cut through them, I speed through them, but I don't edit, record, shorten, change, and then upload it.
Yeah. And I'm in a completely different part of the country, so I don't know what he does. But I take him at face value.
So
because I know him.
This morning she had court.
Yep.
And she made some moves yesterday and today. So let's see what she's got to say. Let's just get to this. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hello, Vanessa.
Let us begin. It is 8:47. The video is only 30 minutes long, so.
Hello, Vanessa, my love. How are
Here
we
we
doing?
go.
You're gonna have to fast forward the music.
You should have like elevator music, just waiting and just like.
Oh, it's Marissa's birthday? No, that doesn't say Marissa. Stop scrolling so I can read the name. It's somebody's birthday. Whose birthday is it? Stop scrolling.
I'm not scrolling.
The chat is scrolling so fast I can't read the name. I see happy birthdays and it's scrolling there. I think I got it.
Oh, our friend Maricela. It's her birthday. Yes, it is.
Happy birthday, Maricela.
She happens to be in Facebook jail, she told me.
Oh, that sucks. I've never been there, so I don't know what it's like, but Manny's been there a lot.
I was there one time. It was a 30-day stay, and I did not enjoy it.
Well, good morning.
This was this morning. This is from this morning.
I'll be with you just in a little bit.
Oh, okay, well then why are you wasting my time? Get with the program here. I ain't got all day. I'm old, I'm fat, and I'm tired.
I hope all of you are doing well.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I see you, Dallas. I see you.
Is that kind of like I see London, I see France, I see somebody's underpants situation you got going on there?
The sun is so bright.
A little bumpy there, isn't it?
Well, either that or she doesn't know how to drive.
She just ran somebody over.
Speed bump! Beep, beep!
I'm not even kidding. I want to cry. It's so bright.
What happens like that when you drive
and
into
it was
the sun?
never like this 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I don't care what anyone tries to tell me.
Oh, yeah. The sun never shined before.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
phenomenon.
almost to my destination. Pasadena, I see you. San Antonio, I see you. I see you. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
So today was family court for a custody hearing.
Don't worry, I'm almost there.
I want to see what she's going to say about it. I saw this partly before I comment on it.
Wait a minute, she doesn't wear glasses, does she?
She does.
Okay, so the other time she has contacts in. Okay.
Almost there. 219 in the house, Beaumont, Texas. Dublin, Georgia. I see you. Hello, Miss Tracy Frank. How are you? Look at all y'all.
Chris says she watched the video, nothing about court.
No kind of hate. I love that. I thank y'all so much.
Oh, well.
It doesn't take nothing just to be kind.
You're welcome.
It doesn't cost nothing to be kind.
No, it does.
And y'all show it every time.
I have a bleeding officer to prove it.
Jacksonville, Florida. How are you? Good morning, Mr. Lewis. Pensacola, I see you. Thank you, Miss Christina. Thank you. Boston in the house. California, I see you. Tomball, Texas. Don't worry, this is not going to take very long. I'm going to park real quick. I'm going to go live inside right now. So within 20 minutes, I'll be live because I want to say a few things.
Mm-hmm.
This is her Jackie O look.
My goodness, that sun is something else. Hello,
hey, Nadia.
Miss Christy Ogletree. Thank you. Thank you. I asked many of y'all for prayers and positive vibes. I told you I would need them this week. And I want to thank you all because The
Come on.
tables are turning.
Oh,
The tables are turning, but
thank you, Jesus.
I always
Tables
knew
are
that
turning.
the tables were going to turn. Yeah, I always knew that. I knew that. So I'm going to go live in just a little bit. Los Angeles, I see you. I see you.
I see
Aloha
you too.
from Hawaii.
Well, aloha, Hawaii.
Aloha.
I had court this morning.
How'd it go?
I had court this morning.
Mm-hmm. How'd it go?
I had court this morning. And you know what? Sometimes one day y'all are going to know the irony of.
Okay. I know I said I would never talk appearance and that kind of thing, right? A personal appearance, physical appearance.
Mm-hmm.
Just once. Can I do it just one time?
Certainly. I'll let you.
Okay. That button looks like it's about to pop.
Well, let's just say she is awfully busty. I mean, she's been blessed or cursed, however you want to look at it. But most women would think that she was blessed, especially if they are, smaller. But you tend to, and my friend Carl. Well, once again, Carl. If you don't know the definition of Carl, mother trucker. 2 definitions. Yep. Look it up so you know. So Carl, my best friend, we went shopping. And we went to Pink. And I'm like, oh, this is a cute bra. And she goes, nothing in here is going to fit me. I'm like, but you're what, a double D? She's like, oh, yeah, they can fit the cup. They can't fit around the body part. They don't have anything that big. So it's kind of like the same situation here. I'm sure they can fit the cup. But, once you get, you just can't find proportions. Everything's cut one way.
So one fix is what? Just make sure that button is really, really sewed on the back end, right?
Super glued.
Yeah, okay.
Because you don't want one of those situations where it does go pop and it goes flying and makes somebody blind, or ends up in their mouth and then they choke to death. You don't want one of those
God
situations.
Is working in my favor when I tell you that things that I cannot tell you right now are not coincidental. There is no way that it can be coincidental. No way. There's no way. You all are, if you're amazed by the little bit of my story that you already know, you have no idea about what the reality actually is. The reality that I can't talk about, the reality that I can't say anything about.
I bet you that just eats you up too, doesn't it?
Is she talking about the greatest story ever told, ever? In the history of history?
I don't know. I don't know the whole situation, but my guess, and once again, my guess is her attorney told her, I know you're on social media. Be extremely careful. Don't talk about this whatsoever. I'm guessing that's the type of situation she's kind of like putting a hot poker at, kind of like stirring it up a little bit.
Gotcha.
It's my guess.
If you knew, and you will.
And we will.
And one day the whole world will.
The whole world's going to know.
Everything that I've gone through for the last 7 years. And
it's going to be a Netflix presentation.
She's going to write a book.
Because of everything I've gone through. Everything.
A Disney film. A Disney film.
Change that I thought was needed.
I don't think it'll be Disney.
Things that along the way I realized were not even things that needed to be addressed, but now I realize how
a Looney Tunes production.
And had I not
that I'd buy.
I would have never seen the need for change. I would have never understood. I always knew that women were in danger. That I never understood to the severity. I never understood. And I guess the reason why I never saw it was because it was going to take, well, they're not going to behave their worst until they have to deal with the strongest of those they intend to target. So.
What? I'm freaking confused. I'm going to replay that last like minute or two.
Yeah, because that didn't make any sense to me either.
Let's go 1 minute, just 1 minute.
Things that along the way I realized were not even things that needed to be addressed, but now I realize how important they are and they need to change. And had I not gone through those things, I would have never seen the need for change. I would have never understood.
So she's talking about the mistakes she's
I
made in the
always
past and
knew
it
that
opened up
women
her
were in
eyes here, or
danger.
what?
That I never understood to the severity. I never understood. And I guess the reason why I never saw it was because it was going to take, well, they're not going to behave their worst until they have to deal with the strongest of those they intend to target. So if we thought that they treated women very badly,
I'm over here like,
before they came at me, and if we know that they're never going to pull out all the stops until they encounter one that is unlike anything they've ever seen before or dealt with, well, then of course, then I understand.
this is like an Abbott and
I
Costello
understand.
conversation.
I would be scared of me too. I would be especially scared of me if I knew she doesn't operate with hate, though. She doesn't operate with evil.
I just want to say, Vanessa, downright, flat out lie.
She's even scarier.
You lie like this rug I'm sitting on.
Okay, time out. I'm glad I wasn't drinking something because I would have spit it out right on all over my screen here.
Hello, Irma.
Did you guys hear that?
I heard that. She doesn't operate with hate. I heard it. It came out of, well, the horse's mouth, so to speak.
Okay, here we go.
Then I understand. I understand. I would be scared of me too. I would be especially scared of me if I knew she doesn't operate with hate, though. She doesn't operate with evil. She's even scarier.
Okay, so doxing people and showing their profiles, making fun of them, making fun of their looks, their appearance, imperfections they've got, calling people's place of employment, trying to get them whatever you're trying to do by doing that. That's not evil? That's not evil? I mean, last I thought it was.
It's not evil to her.
And then I'll just keep playing for a bit.
Because if you're fearful of defeat, that's what makes you scared. She's scarier because she operates with love.
Did she just say she operates with love? Okay, well, once again, Vanessa, you're lying like this rug my chair's sitting on.
What the hell are we watching here? What is this?
Liars Are Us? I don't know.
Is this like the Twilight Zone? Does she think that this is the first time we're watching her ever?
Well, really? There might be some first timers out there, some Vanessa virgins out there. You don't know.
Vanessa virgins. I like that. That's got a nice ring to it. We'll call them Vanessa virgins.
There you go.
Those that don't know better.
And they ain't never seen anybody this strong. This resilient.
What the hell are you, Wonder Woman?
I've watched Chuck Norris films. I'm pretty sure he's stronger than you. So,
well, maybe she means spiritually.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Maybe.
Ever.
I mean, I don't know.
That operates with pure intentions and with
Pure
love.
intentions.
So I maintain what I've said for 7 years to anybody that's opposing me,
She's been doing this for 7 years.
whether it's hate pages,
Pretty much.
whether it's anybody opposing me in any other kind of arena,
Arena.
anybody that is helping anybody oppose me,
You mean platform?
anybody that we don't know is helping,
Mm.
right? Or that we don't realize is helping them.
Mm.
You should know.
Mm.
And you're watching this because I know you watch it. All of you. I maintain what I've said for 7 years. My defense will forever be stronger than your offense. My offense will be forever stronger than your defense.
Oh, so she does think she's Wonder
And
Woman.
my love will always be stronger than your hate. Always. Always.
I wonder
Always.
how long do you think she practices this in the mirror?
I mean, she's got that little giggle thing down to almost a science. And it's kind of a facetious little giggle.
That's good. Yeah, I'd say.
Always, always. That bothered somebody, right? Somebody's watching me live.
Oh, there she said my word,
Doesn't
right?
like
I love the way she says right.
what you want to do.
Listen
You
to
should
it.
go mess on my face, right?
Oh,
Right?
you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Right? I posted something yesterday, day before. It was that hateful lady that came at me, right? The one, the last 2 videos. She's all over the hate pages now. She's like, she let her hate go completely unbridled. Like, she doesn't care at all now. She's like, I don't care if the world sees that I'm one of the most, malicious people possible. So I posted
You are pretty
what
malicious.
she stated, and she asked.
Yeah, I thought she was the most malicious.
Yeah, she is. I mean, especially when she starts hating on her watchers.
Didn't she always claim to be the most hated
Yeah,
on the planet or something like that, or in the world, in the country?
something like that. On the internet, I think she said most hated person on the internet. I don't know. I can't remember what she said.
Something like that. I think she's at one point she did say the most hated woman in the country.
I'm still curious. Why didn't any of the bones on her face break? And why did they only hit her face? This is my answer to you because I know you still watch me.
Let's hear this.
Did it ever cross your mind that there's powers that you think you might know of?
She's the
that's
Hulk
never
now.
really, really entered your life?
You mean like the Force?
Yeah.
Did it ever cross your mind
These are not the droids you're looking for.
that I'm anointed? Did it ever cross your mind?
Did she say that she's anointed?
She did.
Okay, hang on. Replay.
That you think you might know of? That's never really, really entered your life? Did it ever cross your mind that I'm anointed? Did it ever cross your mind?
Yo, this is creepy as fuck, dude. This is creepy.
We just need a whole bunch of ghosts to pop out from behind her and go, blah!
Yeah.
That I'm
Like what was that movie? Was it
The
Little
Ring.
Shop of Horrors, where the face opens up and the flower opens up, or whatever the face opens up?
The flower's name was Audrey. Okay. And Ellen Green played the singing role opposite of Rick Moranis. And Ellen Green, she's got amazing voice. Amazing. Phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to happen right here.
Suddenly see
that I'm
more.
divinely protected.
Wait, what?
Does that cross? Did it ever cross your mind that I'm divinely protected?
She's divine and
Does that cross your
protected.
mind?
Divinely protected.
Okay, and she's anointed. So is she telling us that she's Jesus Christ's sister?
Is she the second coming of Christ?
Well, she's already compared herself to Christ and said she's walked with him.
If that were true, that would be the day that I would unalive myself.
And she said that she was a god. I don't know.
Okay, let's keep listening.
Because if it does cross your mind, then you wouldn't be so curious. Because when you ask a question like that, to me, that clues me in that you are only considering what is within the realms of this world, what we can see, what is limited by our faith and our belief. That's what that clues me into.
Mm.
Do you even think she knows what she's talking about?
I think sometimes she confuses herself.
Hey, I'm freaking lost. I am.
Our lovely vice president has a word salad every day. This one here, I think they get together and they have word salads.
Can you imagine that conversation?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Me into. There's no way that a girl that you hate so much, so there's no way. No, I hate her. No, there has to be a reason. It cannot be that God was in the room with her. It cannot be that her spirit guides were in the room with her. It cannot be that her ancestors were in the room with her. It cannot be that Jesus was in the room with her. It cannot be that the universe was divinely protecting her, right? It can't be that.
No.
The second part of your question, why did they only hit her face? Well, honey.
Because that's all you paid them for. She only had enough to pay them for face shots.
Be nice. You don't know that. Be nice.
For the same reason you don't like me. Why did they only hit my face? For the very same reason you started to hate me. For that reason.
For the reason? What?
They only hit her face for the very reason you hate me. Started to hate me.
Replay.
Why did they only hit my face? For the very same reason you started to hate me. For that reason, and that reason only. You see, the hate of these people, they got them to do that to my face and my face only. You don't recognize yourself in them?
Nope.
No, I don't. Sorry.
Because I wouldn't want you to get beat up. I don't do that.
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But I'm sorry. I don't have it like John Allen. I don't have money to throw at people. I need every penny I can possibly get. So yeah, I wouldn't waste my money on you, to be honest.
Yeah, well, John Allen didn't do none of that stuff.
Well, I know he didn't. I was being facetious.
I mean, we know John Allen's, Mr. Moneybag is over there rolling in his new Cadillac and stuff. But
yeah, I mean, I was being facetious. I know he didn't do it.
I think he's got better things to do than
oh, I do too.
Pay somebody $40 to beat this one up.
So that's all it takes.
I don't care who I hate. I wouldn't want them beat up. If anything, I'd go do it myself. If I needed to throw down with somebody, I'm going over there. And
it's more satisfying to get the energy and all that built up aggression out of your body. That's why smash rooms were invented, and they're fantastic. If you've ever been, I don't know. But yeah, you get to go and you get to break crap and throw shit against the wall and everything.
Heard of it.
A lot of fun. I mean, you can get some aggression out.
Or you can always go slam dancing.
Well, yeah, I guess you could do that too.
get a bunch of people in a group around, everybody just throwing the crap out of each other into each other. And
But usually I just go to the target range and waste a couple of boxes of ammo, and that's how I work my aggression out.
yeah, hit a punching bag. I know she's not talking to me specifically. I don't hate anybody that much that I want to go and hire people to go, oh yeah, go punch him in the face.
Yeah.
That's cowardly shit.
That's that shit that you see at the New York subway from a violent sex offender that's not in prison and he's on lifetime parole. That shit you see there.
Yep. So I don't hate, and she never did nothing to me. I don't hate her. She can say I hate her all day long. It doesn't make it true.
They're part of your tribe. That's why y'all are all together on the hate pages. Why are you surprised? They don't care what my ears look like. They don't care what my neck looks like. They don't care what my shoulders look like.
They don't.
My torso.
Nope.
They don't care about the rest of my body.
Only your face.
They care about my face.
Why?
As do you.
Why?
I don't care about your face.
That's why you're so concerned and wondering, how did no bones in her body, in her face break? And when people see that video, there's two, remember. You're going to have two vantage points. When you see the video of what they did to me, you're going to know how protected I was. You're still going to wonder.
Is there an actual video of
You're still going to wonder. You're going to wonder even more.
I believe there was.
Because you're going to see everything they tried to do to knock my teeth out, to break my face. Everything.
Well, I've said it before. She does have beautiful teeth.
You're going to be more in wonder. Because you're going to see like, wow, they literally tried everything I would have tried. Yeah, they did. They did, Hateful K. They did. So, Miss K, that's the answer to your question. Remember, her question was...
Yeah, that was KK something. Was it Smith? I'm sorry. Is she in here? KK, are you in here? That's who she's targeting right now.
Okay.
Of all the people, she's targeting KK.
So KK must have asked the question, how comes your bones in your face didn't get broke?
Which was a question that we asked here. And a lot of people were asking that question.
Well, I mean, I've seen the pictures of of her face, and I mean, it's amazing that nothing was broke. Eye sockets, nose is just cartilage, and the nose wasn't even broke.
I'm going to say this, and I hope it ain't true, but I almost feel like she's kind of daring somebody to do it again. Almost like if she wants it to happen so that she can go, see, people hate me. I told you, see? Does anybody else get that feeling, or is it just me?
I mean, I would seriously hope that she would not put herself in that situation to endure that type of pain.
I would hope
again.
too. But like she said earlier in this video, she said, what? You want to do something to my face again? Or whatever she said like that. Like, it's like she's daring somebody. She's daring somebody. And, and it might be a dark, evil thought, but I almost believed a little part of her wouldn't mind it happening again so that she can go, see, somebody hates me, somebody beat me up again.
June thinks it's because she was sleeping with somebody's boyfriend.
Could be.
It could be. You don't know.
Or maybe, maybe she's prompting something, like kind of setting something up. like something's going to happen. And then, I don't know. Let's keep watching. We're about halfway through.
Well, Lanaya, they're perfectly straight and they're white. So, I mean, I can't tell how big they are from where I'm sitting.
I'm still curious. Why didn't any of the bones in her face break?
Didn't we go over this just now? You say anything? All I keep thinking about now is the guy in the movie Jaws talking about the sharks. You're looking at the shark's eyes like a doll's eyes, just black eyes. And then they bite and the eyes roll up in their head. Yeah. Remember that guy when he was saying that? Quinn was saying that, and they were talking about, they were telling stories.
Yeah.
And the second part of the question, why did they only hit her face?
I didn't know there was a
For
second
the
part, but
very
okay.
same reasons you don't like, for the very one reason you don't like.
What's that?
And you can go ahead and say, there's nothing about your face that I want. You
Well,
can say that.
You've already said it, so I don't need to.
And people can form their own opinions when they see what you look like. People aren't foolish. Not everybody is manipulated that easily. I didn't choose to give you your genes. I didn't choose which parents you were going to have.
Oh my God. Here comes that part. Here comes this part. Now I remember some of this. And by the way, this was a quote. He says, the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you, and the black rolls over white. I remember him saying that, and it scared the piss out of me when he was telling that story. I can hear Quinn right here talking about her.
Okay. Got it.
I didn't make your parents procreate. I didn't choose the day when you were going to be conceived. I didn't choose any features that you have. And it is the pettiest thing in the world to hate another human because their face isn't like your face. So you will never admit that. Ever.
Okay, Dr. Freud.
Ever. The reason that they hate me and the reason that they only hit my face is the very same reason that you hate me. The very same one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to add one more thing. I'm thinking about how best to word this.
Don't hurt yourself.
No, I'm going to wait.
See, Bam, you made her stop.
She doesn't even know me. She doesn't even know. I love you, Kimberly Woman says, girl, I wouldn't even waste my time on trash like that. It's true. It's like I lost my friend, right? And I have other things that are going on that are so much more important. Obviously, I'm in court, right? I was in court on Monday. I knew this was going to be a week that was especially taxing on my mind even, right? And of course, every day that I live, I don't live the life of a normal kind of regular life.
I just want to point out,
you're rich or you're poor, you live, you have
the designer of this dress did not think placement of buttons very well at all.
Yeah.
You actually share something in common. The majority, if not 100%, no matter what income bracket you're in, you're not surviving being targeted by hate of the most vicious kind.
Yeah.
Hate in your government, hate with badges, Hate with robes. Hate that hides behind hate pages.
Hate with badges, hate with robes,
Okay, cops, judges.
and hate that hides between hate pages.
No, behind hate pages.
Yeah, hate that hides behind hate pages.
Okay, so once again, Vanessa, I don't hate you. I don't know you.
That's a lot of hate. That's a lot of hate.
I mean, my personal belief is if I'm going to hate somebody, I have to know them personally and interact with them and have some sort of a relationship before I hit that hate level. Never happened with you, so I don't hate you.
Agreed.
Hate that conspires. Hate that spends money to get other people to do things to you. Yeah. I cannot wait for that season of my life to be over.
It
Season
can
of
be.
hell.
It's over.
The season of hell.
It's over. It's over, Johnny. It's over. I mean, it would have been over, but you keep talking about it every day like something's going to happen, which
Okay,
is
so-
not.
So you were quoting Grease too. It's over, Johnny.
That was a Rambo, actually. First Blood.
Oh, really?
Way at the end. Colonel
Oh.
Troutman's with him there. Like, it's over, Johnny.
Oh,
I think
okay.
that they actually say that in a few movies.
It's actually in Grease too as well.
Did they say that in Animal House?
I don't know. It's been
They
so long
said-
since I've seen that damn movie with
Nothing
the
is
blue
over
sheet.
until we decide it is.
But in the meantime,
Okay, I gotta look it up
on
now.
top of that, whenever something else added, like this week, these 2 days, it's especially taxing. Especially. Thank you. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
Yeah, see, First Blood.
Oh, please don't say that, Miss Martina Renee. They are going to go crazy.
Oh,
Don't-
cray.
She says, I love you. She says, looking very elegant today, very Jacqueline Kennedy. Hate from others means they're envious. They're wishing they were noticed and successful like you and a lot of strong women. And that's because I'm not even successful yet. That's because
Hey, your mom.
as soon as I was about to take off and go to law school, literally, I was barely ascending. I wasn't even ascending. I was on the tarmac, walking to the tarmac, barely getting to the tarmac, not even about to take off, not even taking off.
You don't even know what a tarmac is.
Yeah, I think she does.
Quit talking about words that you don't know, please.
I was
Stay off my tarmac.
barely getting to the tarmac of life.
Tarmac of life.
I didn't even have a plane for them to bring crashing down. They didn't even want me to even get into the vehicle to be able to ascend.
Maybe have you
To
ever
be able
thought
to
that they
succeed.
thought you were the aircraft?
This is nothing.
Just saying.
This has just been survival
If you want to talk
That-
aircraft and tarmacs
right,
and
'cause
things,
there's
maybe they thought you
beauty
were the aircraft.
in the struggle. There is beauty in somebody's struggle. There's beauty in survival. It is a beautiful thing to see somebody go through so many things.
It is? It's beautiful to watch somebody struggle?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And yes, I said, don't touch my tarmac. Bam and I were both in the airline business for quite a bunch of years.
Yes.
So we have a special connection to
We do. We have a bond.
airports and the ramp and all that area. So
Not to mention the clubhouses with all the free alcohol.
the secret.
And knowing there's no way you could even understand how you could even get over one of those things or recover. I just thank God for my recovery game, both physical, in every way, and physically, mentally, all of it. I haven't even, I love y'all. You'll get there again. I didn't even get there. Like I didn't even get to get there. They froze my life. They froze it.
They froze it.
And along the way,
Hey, Carly.
Hey,
pieces
Carly.
of my life that I loved fell off. But they froze it. They can't take my degree away from me.
You're right.
They can't take my intellect, my mind away from me. They can't take away any of the attributes that they don't like. They can't take any of that away. All I need is for everyone to fall off. And the minute that everybody falls off, the minute that other powers that are stronger than the powers that be forces these people to fall off. And I'm talking about forces, even the mid-level, low-level, and powers, you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
No.
I'm
those
lost. I'm
things fall
freaking.
off.
I'm not on that level that you are.
It's kind of like listening to somebody who's into Scientology. I'm just lost, man.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever get on that same level as her because I don't know what she uses to get onto that level.
I think she belongs in Scientology. I think that would be really a good place for her.
Are those the people that believe that God is going to heal them and they don't believe in doctors or modern day medicine?
No, there's a lot of people that believe that. I know Jehovah's Witnesses are one. You know, you can't do blood transfusions, things like that. And I'm
right there with them on that. I don't want no blood in me.
I'm not trying to insult that religion. If somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they don't believe in blood transfusions or a lot of medicine kind of stuff.
Maybe it's a Seventh-day Adventist I'm thinking of.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witness. And Scientology, if you haven't watched Leah Remini and any of the Scientology specials on Netflix, I mean, first of all, you have to watch Leah Remini just because you have to.
You have to.
You have to watch Leah Remini.
You have to.
How can you not?
You just gotta.
You gotta watch Leah Remini.
You gotta.
And man, the stories you hear from there, talk about a cult. And then you hear Tom Cruise. I watched his interview yesterday. 60 Minutes Australia interviewed him a few years ago.
Speaking of Tom Cruise's new movie.
That was weird. That was
phenomenal.
Weird. Which one? Oh, Top Gun?
Maverick.
Yeah, that was a good movie. It was.
I cried.
I'm glad that I learned how to like my favorite Hollywood actors and the movies they do, and just cut that off from their personal life.
Yeah,
and their politics or their shenanigans and all that crap that they do, whatever their opinions on whatever. I have to separate that, otherwise, I'll never watch a movie again. So I had to, just like him for his acting, and he's great at that role, and just keep them on the stage, and that's all.
Yeah, because that girl, Phoebe from Kraft, I can't think of her name, Melissa Milano.
Milano, yeah.
She's out there in her politics belief. She is like the woke generation people.
Yeah, that's another one. That's too bad. That's too bad for her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you. I love my stars, my famous people. Which ones I love? I love Bette Midler. I love her singing. I love her acting. Political views? Yeah, forget it.
She was so good in Down and Out in Beverly Hills. Down and Out in Beverly Hills. Oh my God, that was funny. So was Nick Nolte.
Oh yeah.
Here's a movie for you. Down and Out in Beverly Hills. Watch that.
By everything they put in front of me. Only then can you press play and allow me to go forward, not just in survival mode, but in ascension. This is nothing. They're going to be so angry. They're going to be so mad.
Who's going to be
so
mad? And
mad?
y'all were messaging me about that other lady.
Who's going to be mad?
The other lady.
The hate pages.
I don't care. I've said it again. I'll say it again. I know my potential.
Good, and you should.
When more of the world sees me, when they know my story.
See, and we're trying to put the story out there. We're trying to put your story out there. So why do you get mad when we start doing this? I thought you want your story to be told.
I think she wants to be a Lifetime TV movie.
you'll see what it means to be heard, what it means to be understood. And I'm talking to my haters.
I already know what it means. I already know all that.
The local regional haters were like, yes, this lady she's controversial. She is disliked as much as she's liked.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
I'm not going to worry myself.
Can't please them all.
She sounds and makes mannerisms like Gilbert Godfrey. And she's a woman.
She's talking about Molly.
I thought she was talking about herself.
He's talking about Molly.
No, I thought she was talking about herself.
No. Going back a minute.
I swear she was talking about herself.
When they told
Simply
her.
Because I'm sure the local regional haters were like, yes, this lady she's controversial. She is disliked as much as she's liked. I'm not going to worry myself over some. She sounds and makes mannerisms like Gilbert Godfrey.
Godfried.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, don't talk about Gilbert.
If anybody is from the 80s and knows who Gilbert Godfrey is, it's not something, if you want to be social media anything, Gilbert Godfrey sounding like Gilbert
Godfried. Not Godfrey. Godfried.
Godfrey.
Get your Jews' names right, please.
Speaking like him, doing mannerisms like him. No. Mm-mm. No. That's no. That's not even. That woman right now has an audience. She is nowhere near anything that I even am. I don't even want to call it lane. I don't want to call it a league.
You mean you're nowhere near anything that she has?
Yeah, I'd go there. For the longest time there, everything she just said described herself until just like 2 seconds ago when she said that woman.
I hope you guys know who Gilbert Gottfried is.
Oh,
It's a strange comedy. He's got a funny voice.
yeah.
He was in. Well, I'll show it later. Yeah. We only got another 6 minutes here.
I don't want to call it anything because she is literally an entire different kind of being. Entirely different.
And what's wrong with being different?
She
Different is
would never
good.
be worth an argument. She would never be, not to me, maybe to other people, not to me. I have more important things in my life, and I know what my purpose in this world is. And my purpose in this world has nothing and is nothing like whatever her purpose in this world is. Nothing.
Entertainment.
That's why it will never bother me. And the more that I become popular, the more that people know my story. Vanessa's book's out. Now everybody knows. No, this isn't real. This isn't real. Yeah, this is real. This is not a novel. This is not fake. This is not a psychological, fiction story. No. This is a psychological thriller horror movie of injustice.
See, she says horror the same way I do.
She did say. Did she say horror movie or horror movie?
She said a horror movie.
A horror movie.
Horror movie.
As in horror. HORROR.
Rewind it and listen to her. She says horror.
Okay.
Fiction story. No. This is a psychological thriller horror movie of injustice that it is a true story. That they really did all that to her. She really did survive all of that. All of it. Everything. When people hear that, they're going to be recognizing me more. That lady that sounds like Gilbert Godfrey with the black rim glasses, the big black rim glasses, you all know who I'm talking about.
It's mean. Don't talk to her. Don't talk about Molly like that. I like Molly.
In your ear, it's not pleasant, right? That lady. Do you know how many people like that are going to pop up? She's not even celebrity status. She's YouTube famous. Show me you are within the realms of humanity famous. No. Show me where you've done things that matter in this world famous.
I think she's done quite a bit.
Show me your survival game famous. Show me how you've helped people famous. Show me how you have, regardless of any of your flaws as a human, show me how in your unflawed moments, amongst your flawed moments, in your unflawed moments, show me how you're famous in your unflawed moments because you helped so many people. Show me that.
I'm going to show a Gilbert Gottfried clip in a little bit. This is almost over. Legend, thank you so much for the sticker. Thank you, Legend.
A YouTube person? Come on, y'all. I love y'all. But so many of y'all message me, and I'm a twice United States congressional candidate. Twice. So for the record,
Twice.
It's like LeBron James, though. If you don't win in the finals, then it doesn't mean anything. If you don't win the championship, then it doesn't mean anything. She's a damn good candidate. You can't even say that. You need more than 36 votes to win anything. You know?
Well, if anything, I mean, she's great for entertainment.
Again, she could have anything she wants. If she would focus
South the crack
on the prize and quit all this nonsense of attacking people in their comments and all this crap. And put your mind to the freaking politics, the issues, and talk about the real stuff, not fantasy crap. Not you got beat up, not somebody's conspiring to beat you up.
But they are.
But focus on your shit. And you could go places. Yes, I'm saying that. I've said it all along. You don't want to hear that? That's your problem.
if somebody's out there, she's live about you. She's live about you. And by looking at them and hearing them, you know, they could never, ever hold their own as a United States congressional candidate. Then honeys. That should tell you.
Honeys.
I'm not going to care about any of that.
Girlene.
I'm not. But I've told y'all before that even if the president of the United States was going live and bad talking Vanessa Tijerina, even the most popular celebrity were doing that. No matter who it is.
It wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't. They got more time. They're not going to waste their time on you.
They're going to go, who?
Yeah.
Who? What? Sleepy Joe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sleepy Joe Biden wouldn't, doesn't know what day it is. He was going to go, huh? Yeah.
This popular TikToker, whatever. You know me. I'm not going to care because none of that matters to me. None of it matters to me.
Well, when you're running for Congress or something, that should matter to you because you need all the votes that you can get and you need to capture people. So that actually does matter.
You need to be able to kiss some babies, kiss some ass.
Yeah, lie to people, tell them what they want to hear, even though you don't intend on doing anything for them.
Yeah, be a politician.
Yeah.
Blow smoke up their ass.
Oh, so I was saying, don't say that, Miss Maria. She was like, it looks very Jackie Kennedy-like. Don't say that. Because somebody told me that in my last election. They said, you look like a BBW Jackie Onassis. I was like, I didn't know to take that as a compliment or what, but I guess, whatever, right?
Not a fan of that laugh.
Such a fake laugh. It's almost over, buddy. Less than a minute.
Thank y'all so much. I'm so sorry, Grace. I'm sorry that happened to you.
As you should
I
be.
really am. Believe me when I tell you, I know how it feels like. And ladies, and if you have daughters, and if you're haters that have daughters, you can hate me all you want. But one day I hope to be in a position where the moves that I make ensure the safety and well-being of your daughters throughout every stage of their life.
Yeah, and see, you could do that if you wanted to. You could. You really could.
Well, I could say something, but that's mean and asshole-ish. And I said I wasn't never going to say anything about her kids. So I'm just going to bite my tongue.
Good man. You're okay. Good for you. That's good. But this we've been, you know what?
What?
She's got a politician's motor mouth.
Yes, she does.
That she could probably get stuff done, or if not, blend right in and be a career politician and retire with a beautiful pension and all that crap. She could.
Yeah.
If she would just. Anyway, a few seconds left. Almost done.
Just so you know. Bye. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
Bye. Bye. Well, there you go.
There you'll have that. So I was looking to see if my paycheck came in so I could order a hamburger, but I can't because it didn't. So,
man, a hamburger sounds real good right now. Okay.
I know.
Okay, the other live she did is over now.
All right, so Gilbert Godfrey, what clip are you playing? Because my favorite one would have to be when he was that stupid bird in the movie Aladdin.
Oh, no. Mine is from Beverly Hills Cop 2. The second Beverly Hills Cop. You guys remember Beverly Hills Cop 2? Remember that? Remember?
I remember the movie, but I don't remember him being in it.
Oh, yeah. He played Sidney Bernstein.
Okay.
It's a really short clip. It's only 2 minutes long. And I might have to edit this later to cut it out the video or whatever. And I don't want to speed it up because I want you to hear his normal voice.
Because his voice is very nasally, very high-pitched, very, annoying.
But it's really funny. This is from Beverly Hills Cop 2. It's only a 2-minute clip. Eddie Murphy, Axel Foley, is with those two other cops from Beverly Hills, and they're searching for answers. They're trying to get a phone number and an address. And this is freaking hilarious. If you don't know who Gilbert Gottfried is, this is Gilbert Gottfried. Let me play this tape real quick. Here we go.
Somebody won't wait. Come right in. Don't let the fact that my door's closed dissuade you in any way from entering my office.
Sir, we're at the Beverly Hills Police Department. Are you Mr. Sidney Bernstein?
Yes, lucky guess.
Well, sir.
Now, you guys remember who Gilbert Gottfried is? He does some stand-up comedy. It's a weird kind of sense of humor, but he's very obnoxious and real funny.
Sir, you have 25 unpaid parking tickets. We have a warrant for your arrest.
What? 25? What 25?
You have 25 unpaid parking tickets, sir?
I pay my tickets. I pay all my tickets.
Sir, you own a black Mercedes-Benz license plate number CRL 507.
507? That's my wife's car. That's not my car. That's
You have 25 unpaid parking tickets.
It's under my name, but it's my wife's car. No. Bitch!
Tickets have not been paid. That means you're liable.
Anyway, that's yes, he did.
Bitch!
He did pass away recently.
Yeah, within the last 8 months?
I thought it was this year.
Yeah, I thought so too. So yeah, within the last 8 months.
He passed away April 12th. Oh man, yeah, April 12th of this year.
Bitch.
Like if she was on the phone. That was funny. Anyway, that's Gilbert Gottfried. He did pass away, and that's what she was referring to. That Molly. That's who Molly reminded her of. And he's done cartoon voices and stuff like that. I don't know which ones because I don't watch cartoon movies. But
You've never seen Aladdin?
nope.
Seriously. The original, like cartoon one with Robin Williams.
That's original? No.
Yeah, that's the original one because there's a remake with Will Smith.
The last animated movie I saw was like the Christmas time, the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Santa things they show on TV.
From the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you need to get out a lot more.
I can't do cartoon. My cartoons were Sylvester and Tomcat, Tom and Jerry,
Okay,
Popeye.
well, they've come a long way since then, my friend.
Roadrunner and the Coyote. That's the good stuff.
Okay, Disney Pixar is amazing. Okay.
I'll watch my Popeye, Tom and Jerry, Woody Woodpecker. Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, but then again, you don't like musicals, so you wouldn't like Aladdin.
No, or the Ice movie, the Ice Woman Girl. What's it?
Let it snow.
Yes, that one.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which,
that's the most annoying.
And I think I sent it to you.
The most annoying thing ever is that song right there.
Well, I have a version. I have a version of it done in rock.
Oh,
it's a phenomenal song.
Frosty the Snowman, yes, on TV
with Burl Ives.
I know it's not. It is.
That's from the 60s.
It's called stop animation or whatever. It's like little figures that you just move them you move them a fraction of a inch every time, and the camera you're just recording like this, and it looks like they're moving around. I think the last animated thing was there was a cartoon on some kind of religious station called Davy.
Baby Got Back?
Davy.
Oh, Davy and Goliath.
Davy and Goliath. He had a dog. I think the dog's name was
that's
Goliath.
David and Goliath. And that's from
claymation.
The 70s.
Claymation, right?
That's from the 70s.
Yeah. See, the one that does maybe interest me, Ruben, is Coco. That one I might watch because I like the whole
musical.
Mexican Day is a Dead thing and the skulls.
But that's a
musical.
musical.
Sugar skulls. I like all that, so I might entertain that movie.
It's a musical.
I can skip through it.
Okay. So Evita, right?
Evita Peron, yes, the Madonna movie that I didn't watch either. Yeah.
Okay, so the movie Evita is the whole entire dialect is sung. Okay. Coco, the whole entire dialect is sung.
Oh, really?
About 95% of it.
So I have to watch it in muted?
Oh, Kate, I love Evita too.
Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. That's the movie?
Yeah, Eva Peron.
Yeah. I remember watching the trailer for the play for that movie. But I mean, I don't.
Did you know she was pregnant when she filmed that movie?
No.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Madonna's not she should stick to singing. I don't think she's a good actress.
She is a much better singer than she is an actress. But no, on the other hand,
she was cute in Susan. What's that movie?
Desperately Seeking Susan.
Desperately Seeking Susan. She did okay in that.
Now Lady Gaga, she can sing and she can act.
I like Lady Gaga.
I love Lady Gaga.
I'd love to watch her in movies. She should act more.
You liked it because you seen her shishi boo boo.
What?
You seen the shishi boo boo.
I did.
You did. Have you seen the last movie she was in?
She did a movie called something about Gucci.
Okay, the one before that.
I don't know. Is that?
Yeah, she did House of Gucci, and I don't recall if she showed her boobie in that. But
Star is Born.
Star is Born. She shows pretty much everything in that.
Yeah, I was not a fan. There's something creepy about A Star is Born. Her and the dude singing. What's his name? Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
I think he's a cool actor. But something cringeworthy about watching that dude sing.
Okay, well,
I know that. Hang on, I know that they have to play the role. Because didn't they do it for the Grammys or something? They sang that song.
Yep.
And it was creepy. It was just like.
Okay, so Lady Gaga's singing abilities is here. Bradley Cooper's singing abilities is like way the hell down here. So she had to bring herself down to his level, and no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't get that bad. She cannot get that bad. And their tones, I mean, they just did not mix well at all. But in the original, and it's not the original one, because I always thought Barbra Streisand's Star is Born was the original, but it's not. There was one before that. There was actually two before that.
Right. But the Barbra Streisand Star is Born, I'd rather watch that.
I don't, and it's been a while since I've seen it, because, the 70s was a long goddamn time ago. I don't think Barbra Streisand and, what's his nuts?
Chris Christopherson.
Thank you. I don't think they ever performed together on stage.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they.
I don't think they did.
Pretty sure they didn't.
Yeah.
Yes, we are live right now. By the way, somebody was asking.
Oh yeah, we're live.
Or are we?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we're not live. Am I live?
It's Memorex. It's Memorex.
Oh, I feel something.
Do you?
It's racing. Yeah. Yeah. So I watched the documentary about Lady Gaga on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I was impressed. I said this before. I was like, whoa, she's cool. I'm not a fan of some of the music she made, but I
don't like all of her music. No.
I think she's a cool person.
Oh yeah.
At least the perception she gives off in that movie, in that documentary.
Well, and I would like to believe, and I don't know how true this is just what I believe, that a lot of actors and actresses, when they're playing a character in a movie or on a TV show, a lot of their natural abilities and their naturalism, how they actually are in real life, is them in the movies. If you're an asshole, then you're going to be an asshole in the movies.
Yeah.
If you're a nice, sweet, down to earth person, you're going to be pretty much nice, sweet, down to earth in pretty much every movie you're in. I mean, that's what I like to believe. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'd like to believe that.
Yeah, that sounds right. I get it. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. So, yeah, how did we get to Lady Gaga? What the hell were we talking about? I know we were talking about
Gilbert Gottfried and acting, and so there you have that.
Yeah, so that was Gilbert Gottfried, G-O-T-T, by the way.
But did he really get freed? What did he get freed from?
Gottfried. Yeah, Gilbert Gottfried. Get it?
What?
Get it? Okay. Haha. Let's get it. So, anyway, so Molly was here the other night. Do you guys remember that? Some of you saw that?
Oh, The Color Purple. That was a good movie.
I did see that. And there was a movie. What was the other movie she did with who's the guy from the rap movie? He's in Empire.
I don't know. I don't watch that stupid show.
And neither do I, but there's a guy who's in that movie about the rapper who goes to jail and he's trying to he becomes famous while he's in jail. You know, it's hard. It's hard out here for a pimp when trying to get the money for the rent or whatever. What's that song?
I have no
Hustle,
idea.
right? Hustle. So, what's his name? Clarence? I thought it was Clarence something. Somebody knows this. I can't think of it right now. Did Hustle? That's not even.
Well, thank you, Maricela. Appreciate that.
It's hard. Okay, Hustle and Flow.
Poso Flow.
Hustle and Flow. That actor, his name is. Oh, God.
I think I seen that movie. It sounds really familiar. Like, would that be from like? I want to say that's from like early '80s.
Not too long. No, 2005.
God, where's my sense of time, man?
Why am I having a hard time with this? Okay, his name is, somebody probably already posted it up there. Yes, Terrence B. Howard. Terrence B. Howard. There was a movie, that dude was weird too. Have you seen any of his interviews, like at the red carpet? Talking about astrophysics and another dimension and all this crap. This guy, Terrence B. Howard, he was making a movie with Oprah.
Okay.
What was that movie he did with Oprah?
God, Oprah's been in a shit ton of movies.
The movie was...
Gonna have to Google Oprah to see what movies she's done.
It's not telling me the name of the movie. It's telling me about the situation.
Well, Google Oprah and it'll tell you what movie she's been in.
Oprah's eyes are beautiful. Oprah looks. Terrence Howard menaces. I can't get the name of the movie. What the hell's the name of the freaking
Color
movie?
Purple, Super Soul Sunday, The Butler. She was the voice in Princess and the Frog, Greenleaf, A Wrinkle in Time. Selma, Beloved.
Was it Beloved?
That was 1998.
Anyway, Terrence B. Howard was talking about, and he was like high or something. He was doing an interview where he said about Oprah that he couldn't, about kissing her and she has those big boobies, but he said it in a different way. And how he enjoyed that. So I don't know what movie that was, or if it actually happened or not, or did they air it? But he was referring to her body and what he liked about Oprah. And I was like, It's kind of weird to say in a live, an interview for promoting a movie. Turned out he was drunk or high or something like that. That was just a fun fact.
Yeah, if you haven't seen The Butler yet, Lee Daniels' The Butler, I think that came out 2010-ish. I'm thinking somewhere in that area. Amazing movie.
The Butler. The movie that's real good is
what? And we're hanging here. Don't leave us hanging.
The Green Book.
Yes, that was really good. Phenomenal movie.
Anybody seen The Green Book? If you haven't seen The Green Book, it's a true story. That's one reason I like it. First of all,
Dr. Shirley.
Yeah, that's his last name. I think Shirley is the last name.
I thought that was his first name.
No, it's I got the music. I got the soundtrack.
I think my favorite scene in that whole movie is when he was actually in the bar playing for common folk.
Yeah, what's his name? See, I'm going to have to look it up now. If you haven't seen The Green Book, and this other part is going to blow your mind too. One of the actors in this movie. Inspired by the true story, blah blah blah. Okay, come on. Yeah, Don Shirley, the Don Shirley Quartet
Okay.
or trio. Was it a trio? I thought it was
No, I think it was a quartet.
bass. No. The cello, the piano, which was him.
And violin.
Yeah, it's a trio. It was
Yeah.
I thought it was 4 guys. It was a trio. True story. It's a true story. And the guy in the movie, well, he's passed away already. The real guy, the guy that Vigo Mortensen plays, he's a real dude. He was in The Sopranos. He was
Yeah, he's an Italian guy who's like hooked with the mob, and even in this movie, he's playing a part of an Italian mob. And Dr. Shirley hired him to be his driver / security guard.
Yeah. I'll get you his name right now in a second. He passed away. He passed away a number of years ago.
Well, The Sopranos.
Okay, so his real name is Tony Lip.
Tony Lip, that's it.
And in the Sopranos, he was Carmine. And Carmine's father, the older guy, that was him. And he's been in a bunch of movies. Always played some kind of mobster or something.
Yeah.
And it's a true story. And I didn't know that Tony Lip was the guy who actually drove around to real Don Shirley, when he had to do a road trip. And
so if Tony Lip played mobster in all these movies that he was in, one would make you think he was a mobster in real life because that's what he knows.
Yes.
And even the name, Tony the Lip.
Right? Maricela, thank you. You're awesome. Much appreciated. You're great. I appreciate you. Thank you. Spoiler. Yeah. Okay. Don't spoil the movie. Okay, fine.
Okay, we won't talk about it. But if you haven't seen it, highly suggest it.
The Green Book, 100%. Watch that today. It's kind of late today, if not.
Yeah, it's a phenomenal movie. It really is.
Yeah, that's one I have to buy. I have to own that one. Great movie soundtrack. There's a movie soundtrack. The guy who did the music for the movie, let me tell you who that guy. Well, you'll see. That guy's an awesome pianist, and man, he's awesome in himself. I think he won some kind of awards for that. Great piano player.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to cut this short, but it's 10 o'clock and I need to get in bed.
Yeah, it's about that time. His name is Chris Bowers, and they did some cool CGI with the actor Mahershala Ali. Cool dude. It looks like he's playing the piano, but it was actually the hands of Chris Bowers, and it's so cool the way they did that. Great movie. You should check it out. And yeah, that'll be all for now. Thank you for hanging out with us for whatever, hour and a half. Bam's got to go night.
Yeah, I got to get my beauty sleep. I just don't wake up looking this pretty. Takes hours of work.
Yeah.
Hours.
Don't forget, and I'm trying to get Bam to do a cosmetics show or something, how to put makeup on or recommendations or whatever. I think that'll be fun, even if it's not an official thing. I think it'll be fun for you to talk to the people about makeup and stuff.
Do you know how the last time I put makeup on was in the 90s, dude?
So just get some stuff and just have some fun with it. Tell us, it'll be fun. I think that'll be good for you. I think that'll be fun. I should start a poll here, right? Anybody want to see Bam do a makeup and?
Okay, do you know how expensive makeup is? No, you don't.
I don't. But go to the dollar store. They got stuff.
Okay. If you're gonna put makeup on, you got to use the correct product.
Well, just a thought. I think people would love it. All righty, everyone, have a great night. Thank you for tuning in.
And once again, Mary Sella, happy birthday. You're 21 and holding, yes.
There you go, 21. That's what she said, right? Is that what she said? 21?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't think she gave an age.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. We will be back. Well, at least I will tomorrow. I don't know about Bam. We'll find out what's happening tomorrow.
Yeah,
But,
as far as I know, I got nothing going on.
another episode of the VT Chronicles is somewhere down around the corner. So
Kind of like that stupid song, "You're Getting Nothing for Christmas." Remember that song?
Never heard of it.
Seriously?
There you go. Oh, look.
57.
Get out of here.
You don't look a day over 22.
Stop. There you go. You know what? I can get some samples from Avon. I can send those to you. You can mess with them and talk about it on the show. How's that? See? It's perfect. Bam's like, what the hell you getting me into here?
You're the one selling makeup. You're the one that's supposed to be talking about it and pushing the products, not me.
Well, I'll push them, but you wear them. How's that? You know, we'll do something like that. I'll send you samples.
Maybe I'll bring my friend Carl and I'll paint her face.
This is gonna be fun. We're gonna figure something out. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, we'll work on a show, and maybe I'll paint Carl's face.
There you go. Okay, everyone. Have a great night. Hope you had a good Wednesday, hump day. It is Wednesday, right? Hump day?
It is a Wednesday. Hump, hump, hump. Hump, hump, hump. Hump, hump, hump.
So, real quick, VT had her court date
Yes.
extended
Of course she did.
again. Think she's got a new judge. I don't think she's going to be happy with it. She might have just shot herself in the foot.
Or in the ass.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, extended again. So trying to find out those details. I'll see if I can find out by tomorrow.
Does it really have to get extended just because we have a new judge? I mean, a judge's job is to look at the evidence from the prosecutor and hear the defense and then make a decision. What's a judge have to sit there and study?
I don't know, but when she says, I don't know, she calls it a victory, but it really isn't. Just because you got something delayed, just because the inevitable got delayed, I wouldn't say that's a victory. You're just prolonging this thing.
Yeah, I mean, what you're doing is you're just taking the knife that's already in and twisting it slower and slower and slower and slower. It's like, just rip the damn Band-Aid off and get it over with, and then move on and then try to fix it.
It is Judge Nelson Cisneros. Yeah.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see if she Facebook's stalks him. Facebook stalk him.
Yeah, homie, don't play that. Judge Cisneros is not. He's not a. I mean, he's a nice guy. I know him because I had jury duty, and he was the judge in the case that I sat in on. He don't play, so that's going to be very interesting. She should have just left things as they were, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to matter. Only prolonging the inevitable. That's all. Prolonging the inevitable. That's right. He's a hanging judge. Remember that movie? What movie? Oh, My Cousin Vinny. When they were selecting the jury.
God, love that
ma'am,
movie.
do you think you can send these boys to fry them? She said, fry them.
Joe Pesci. God, he's funny.
Yeah. Oh, man. We can talk movies all freaking night long.
We could.
All right.
But not tonight.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Everyone have a great night.
Just good night.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for being here.
Hasta luego.
Bye.